We're going to begin a new video this morning, which we're going to call Tao, T-A-O 4 1, and that will be in the Tao folder. Now, I'll tell you why we're doing it in a minute, but before that, I was having fun this morning with my Ape-Man DVD CD player. I've been playing the complete collection of Bruckner symphonies conducted by Daniel Barenboim, as you can see in this theater in Berlin right here. And oh boy, are they great. So I'm going to have fun with that. Well, now, what I'm calling this Tao for is that in the Tao Te Ching, as you can see, it's the works of Lao Tzu. And in the Tao Te Ching, in that section, they have, I would say, probably 81 chapters. 81 chapters. So why I call it 4 is because we're going to go to chapter 4. Now, the reason I'm doing that is for a particular reason. Having been in theological school and having studied various types of understanding of theology, and theology has a lot to do with God, as you might expect. You wouldn't expect God to be in something thousands of years before Judaism or Christianity, and in an Oriental book. So that is why we're going to use this section. Now, I'm going to start with Hua Qing Ni, who was an extremely famous Taoist master. Now, it says here in the last few lines, and this is the important part, I'm going to read you right now from Hua Qing Ni's translation of the Tao Te Ching 4, Part 4, Chapter 4, whatever you want to call it. It says, now it's talking about the Tao now. It seems so obscure, yet it is the ultimate clarity. Whose offspring it is can never be known. It is that which existed before any divinity. Now, divinity you can put in any terms you want. It can mean many things, but it means something divine, obviously. But notice two things it says right away. You're talking about the Tao seems so obscure, yet it is the ultimate clarity. Notice the contradiction there, or the duality there, or the paradoxes there. Whose offspring it is can never be known. In other words, who made the Tao in the first place? Or did it exist all the time and had no beginning and no end? Now, and it says, it is that which existed before any divinity. So in other words, if you're thinking of any divinity, which normally Christians think of as what was first, the divine was first before anything else. This says the Tao was before any divinity. Now, this is the way Hua Qing Ni translate that particular section. Now, as you know, in the Chinese language, which is true of the Tao Te Ching, the I Ching, and all other kinds of ancient Chinese books, the language itself is difficult to understand and to interpret into another language, the Chinese language, especially into English. So what we're going to do, we're going to take several other books and give you an idea of the translation, but not only that, some of them have notes in it explaining what that means. So we will continue with that. So this will be Tao, T-A-O 4, number 1, and it will be in the Tao folder.